Oh wow, Scarebrow's got all the fucking HRO shit for Melton, which I'm not gonna lie, like I'm surprised Aaron got that, but at the end of the day, Melton kind of fucked himself on that by fucking showing up. I mean, I know it sounded funny and it's like, oh, we owned the Steel Toe Man. It's like, yeah, but now you kind of fucking played right into his hands. So, oh, I mean, really, this is probably the biggest thing, real quick, chat, that fucks Melton right here is this part. Is this. The threats made to the victims follow 6/1/23 to the present. The defendant frightening the victim with threatening behavior 2024. You're like, okay, well, those aren't as big an issue as um this one. And that kind of lays the groundwork for Aaron to bring this up now. And it's like, fucking showed up and did stuff here. So um pictures of the victim without permission as follows on 6/25/25. Showing up to court going, and I got my, yeah, great. You went and touched the cow, and now you might have a problem with the court because you hopped on a plane. Remember that part I told you, Chad? I didn't think he'd be able to get one against it, but you know what? It's a good argument. Melton flew 1,000 fucking miles at the last minute to come fuck with Aaron. If that doesn't sound like harassment, I don't know what does. And then, sharing private sexual images without permission during fucking Hackamania. Like, you played your fucking self here, man. You played yourself. Like, that is so, like, you're just making it easy. You're making it easy. And then this is just one more. This is just one more thing. Like, you did it in a way that, you've been monitoring and following him for years. And if Aaron went back and screenshotted all the fucking times you talk about him, like, yeah, you look like a fucking loon. And then here, this is the worst thing of all. You made uninvited visits to the victim as follows. You went to Stoney's, you went to the gym. Like, I mean, Melton, yeah, like, oh, I'm going where I want to go. It's like, yeah, now you look like a fucking lunatic. You look like you're harassing somebody, man. That was so fucking retarded. You gave him like ammunition for his case, Melton. Jesus. I can't wait to hear Moody like, no, mate. I don't think that works like that. It's like, it does though. It does. Do I think it's gonna last? I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious he got this far. It's hilarious that he got that far. And this is where um this is some really good stuff, He says, I've never met Melton in person, never seen him in person. Even when he traveled halfway across the country to stalk my advertisers, the people I do business, even myself at a court hearing, I never met him. Waiting directly outside the elevator with his phone out to take pictures and videos of me. Yeah, it does make you look like a fucking crazy person, Melton. He seems to have a psychological problem where he believes we're in some sort of relationship. He believes we know each other is entitled to information on myself. I've never interacted with him in real life. I do believe he has some sort of delusion where he believes he's a part of my life. He's even threatened my children publicly with sexual acts. Here's where he talks about my 11-year-old daughter and makes sexual threats. Yeah, that wasn't a brilliant thing there. He has a 2-day event, Hackamania, where he may be the sole focus and brings in people to talk about me incessantly. And this is the thing here, where if Aaron included it, he should have included. He brought in a guy I went to high school with to mock me about what I did in high school. In May, he and Nick Ricada, who I also have an HRO against, did a broadcast where they shared intimate photos of me without my consent. Yeah, isn't that funny how, like, I guess that's okay. As well as text messages I did not consent to being publicly. They put private letters went to a third party on display and threatened they would do it for months on hand. But yeah, I mean, the problem is this happened in May and you're just now getting to it. It's like, it's kind of late. They just fucking, like themselves over here. That's all it's so stupid. Like, you just made it easy. You made a win for the toe, which, like, if Melton can't talk about Aaron, oh my God, NLO is going to fucking implode. That would be pretty fucking interesting. I mean, that would be, if Nick wins his HRO, but Melton loses his, that would actually be probably the funniest outcome ever. Like, think about it. Aaron wins against Melton, but loses against Nick. That is probably the funniest version of events. Yeah, I just don't think it would work there. It's so, I don't know. I'm not sure it'll work all the way at the end of the day, but it'd be fucking hilarious if it does. But yeah, then Melton actually gets in trouble because I assumed he would break it. I mean, think about it. This little piggy, he'd have to stop doing this little piggy now. Like, literally, Aaron would fucking shut them down. He would shut down episodes of This Little Piggy because This Little Piggy's all about Aaron. I mean, if you think about it, they made a whole fucking show about fucking Aaron. Like, how fucking mental are these people? Like, they would have no more show. Who would they make fun of now? I don't know, chat. Like, that's the ultimate suffer. Like, you can't do your fucking, you're like, that's even worse than Nick losing his dollies on, Super Tips. Oh my God. Like, just think about how fucking devastating that would be. I mean, it would be something fucking fierce. Like I said, though, I still don't think it's going to last, but props to Aaron for fucking going for it. Better bet. Like, I didn't think he was going to get it, but Aaron shot his shot. So good for him. Good for him.